Okay, loves, this is everything that you're going to need to make this recipe. First, of course, you're going to need shrimp. These are jumbo shrimp that I got from Kroger. Nice size. You're going to need, this is cut up scallions. This is garlic. I'm going to do minced garlic into the skillet with the shrimp. You're going to need sharp cheddar cheese. The olive oil, of course. Butter. Grits. It doesn't matter what brand grits you use. I use Quaker grits. I grew up on them, so those are the ones I always use. And for the seasoning, I do have basil leaves, oregano leaves. If you have fresh basil or fresh oregano, that's even better. Garlic powder that I might not be using, and the star of the show, which is the Cajun spice, and some black pepper, and sea salt. So yeah, so that's what you need. So those are the ingredients. And don't forget, you can add more ingredients if you want to. This is just how I make my Cajun shrimp and grits with cheesy grits. I'm sorry, shrimp with cheesy grits. Some people use bacon. Also, some people use crumbled sausage. It's just up to you. Use whatever it is that you want to use to make this recipe unique to you. Or use exactly what it is that I'm using, and you will not be upset. You're going to be very happy that you did. Okay, loves, I'm over here at the stove and I have the water boiling for the grits. I'm going to use a measuring cup for my grits. I measured out, as you can see, that is 1 cup, or a little under a cup. Let me put a little more in there. That should be more than enough. And I'm going to put those grits right in there. Now, I did use hot water and sea salt in here already. And before I let this come to a boil, that is what you want to do. You want to let the water boil first before you add your grits. And then you want to immediately begin stirring. I'm about to turn the eye down to like medium low. And then I'm going to proceed to stirring. Now, if you want to use chicken broth instead of hot water and sea salt, you most definitely can. A lot of people do that. I've even seen some people use water and milk. Now you want to keep on stirring to get the texture of the grits the way that you want them. So some people like super thick grits. For shrimp and grits, I don't like my grits too thick, but I don't like them too runny at all. So it's a certain texture consistency that I'm looking for. Keep on stirring. Thicker than that, just a little. And these are the quick 5-minute grits that I have, so they are not supposed to take long. Yes, this is the consistency that I'm looking for right there. I did add another half a cup of water. I forgot to tell you guys on the instructions, you want to use 2 cups of water per 1 cup of grits. But, you know, sometimes I add some more water. Again, just to get the consistency and the texture of the grits the way that I really, really, really like them. And be careful because, as you know, the grits splash. So you don't want to splash yourself up and get hurt making those shrimp and grits. Okay, now I'm about to add some salt and pepper to the grits. And this is where you add the cheese. Wait a minute, loves. Okay, now the salt and pepper is in and the cheese. So now you want to stir. Wait a minute, I should have brought my tripod in here. It's hard for me to stir and record. As you can see from stirring the grits, the cheese melts right on in there. And we have the consistency that we want. Look at that, that's beautiful. And cheesy. Now, normally I would fill this up with some butter, but because the skillet that we're cooking the Cajun shrimp in is going to be filled with butter and olive oil, we're going to just leave the grits cheesy like this with the salt and pepper, which is sea salt and pepper. And we're about to get on to the shrimp. Look at that. Food porn. As you can see, the shrimp are basically done. Right now, I'm adding in basil. I'm telling you, this is going to make a difference when you put those herbs in there with that Cajun. It makes it, like, it takes it to a whole nother level. This is the oregano. Oregano, basil, parsley, cilantro, all those herbs, even more, are so good for you, and they make food so amazing. Look at that. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. All that juice, all that butter, all of that is going, getting plated. That's all the flavor. That's all the goodness. That's all that Creole country right there at the bottom. And all the love. So, I'm about to turn these off, loves. Let these cool down a little bit. And I'm about to get ready to plate. It's time to eat. Starving. Oh, I gotta mix my garlic up on here. Wait a minute, let me see. It just looks so amazing. I just minced 3 garlic cloves in here. I wish I had smell-o-vision. Oh my goodness. And now I'm about to put the scallions in. I hope you guys can appreciate this video. It's homemade. Make your homemade shrimp and grits. I know a lot of places sell wonderful shrimp and grits, Cajun or non-Cajun. You can make lemon pepper. I mean, it's totally up to you, but take the time to treat yourself to home-cooked meals. It's so much better for your health, and to be honest, they taste so much better. Look at that. I mean, wouldn't you rather order this at my restaurant than anywhere else? And let's check out the cheesy grits. Oh, yes. Beautiful. So, I'm about to get ready to play. I'm about to put a little more butter in there. And get ready to plate, guys. Look at that. Creamy and beautiful. Those grits. Wow. A little more. My first meal of the day. Here comes the magic. Shrimp to put on top. Mercy don't hurt nobody. And there you go, guys. Get you a piece of garlic toast. Set it on the side. And there you are, homemade shrimp and grits, Cajun style. If that's too much butter and olive oil, just drain some off, loves. I just poured the pot over it. I'm excited and I'm ready to eat. Love you so much. Until next time. Mwah.